So this is networking fundamentals, lab 4, simulating routing and VLAN configuration in Linux. Objective of the lab: in this lab, students will simulate network routing and VLAN configuration using Linux-based tools. They will use the OAuth Broken Web Application VM's IP address to test connectivity and routing principles. Learning outcome: by the end of this lab, students will understand how to set up routing and VLANs on Linux, be able to simulate network device behavior using Linux tools, gain hands-on experience in network troubleshooting, learn how to configure IP tables, IP routes, and network namespace to manage traffic. So materials needed include the Linux machine or the VM, OAuth Broken Web Application VM, the IP address of the OAuth Broken Web Application, and then the terminal access. Lab exercise 1: setting up static routing in Linux. The task is to set up static route in Linux to simulate routing behavior, ensure the Linux machine can route traffic to the OAuth Broken Web Application. So this step: use IP route to add a static route to reach the OAuth Broken Web Application. Ensure that your machine routes traffic correctly through the simulated network. First command we'll be using is sudo IP route add destination. Destination is the OAuth's IP address. Then by the gateway is the system's IP. I'll show you how to get the gateway. Then the interface is which interface you're using. Is it the Ethernet? Is it the wireless or the VNet? Example: sudo IP route add this network by this dev. IP route show to verify the routing table. Let's see our routing table first. What we have: IP route show. Okay, so this is what we have. You see, this is for the OAuth. This is for the OAuth. This is my system. So this defaults by this is my gateway. This is the gateway I'm using. Alright, so let me try this. Let me copy it so that we always refer back to it. So this is OAuth. Let me confirm, but yeah, that's the OAuth IP address. So what's in there? Max 252525. Alright, okay. So what's the next thing? So the first IP address is the OAuth IP address 172.16.130. Then the gateway is 192.168.1.35. There, still missing. Okay, password. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay. My own is not. It's open. My address. It's EMP starting. This is my Ethernet address. It all might be different. I think some people use that this ETHO, but mine uses let's clear. Now we put this one. How is the gateway invalid? Is already have this route going. I think because I tried it before, that's why. So I had to change the interface because I'm using my wireless network, my Wi-Fi. So I had to change it. That's why this is here. Then because I've tried it before, that's why it's already here. I think if you check here, you have to see it. Let me enter. Exist. Okay. So successfully done this. IP route show verify your routing table. confirm that yes. Wow. Show. Okay. So. Okay, ping the OWASP machine, ensure that the Linux can read the OWASP broken web application. So I change the IP address and route it. Okay. Let me disconnect my Wi-Fi and see if you can run that.
It's also too high, you know, then I'll go back to sleep.
Okay. So let's confirm. So ping the OWASP IP, ensure that it can connect. Let's try it. Ping OWASP IP. See, I have it here. The OWASP IP. Okay. So yes.
Oh my god.
So actually, the OWASP can actually communicate with the message. So how does static routing work on Linux system? So the routing, you tell the Linux machine where to send traffic for that specific IP address or network that you want. So in this case, we're using the OWASP. So you're telling the Linux, okay, all traffic, look at where you send it to. All traffic from the OWASP broken web. This is how you direct. This is how you send it to. What challenges could arise from setting up routes manually? Okay, let me just say example. They have like multiple parts. Maybe you create with okay, you create with your wireless network. Then you now create with the Ethernet network. So it will just cause confusion, making the routing. Okay, where exactly do you want me to send this data to? You have this point, you have this point. So choose a particular destination you want me to forward this traffic from the OWASP broken application. So let's go to slow down. Size 2 VLAN configuration using network namespaces. To create virtual LANs using Linux, Name using Linux network namespace to segment traffic. Assign the OWASP broken web application to a separate namespace and test connectivity between the namespaces. So the first step, you create two namespaces and you assign virtual network interface to the namespaces. They route traffic between the namespaces. Finally, you test the communication between these namespaces. So we're going to create the VLANs first. So let's create the first VLAN. I'm going to change the name. So this is Claire. So just leave VLAN no name like a Claire. VLAN 1. Then we click for the same for VLAN 2, and that's it. Then link the virtual internet type. So now we create a virtual network for the two. Let's assign virtual network interfaces to the namespaces. So finish creating the namespaces. Next thing is assigning interfaces. So let me just copy this. So this type bit pair, this word here, bit pair, it helps to create a pair of network. That means you're creating two at a time. I actually create one by just using this sudo IP link, add bit 1, then add bit. When you are done with this, you come back, you type sudo IP link, add bit 2. It creates them separately. But if you use this type bit pair, you're creating the two at the same time. You're creating the both of them at the same time. So yes. Alright, that is that. So what's the next step? Next step is assigning the VLANs to the virtual interfaces we've created. This VLAN the name is optional. You can choose to change it to whatever you like. This is for 1. This is for 2. This is for 2. Alright, so successfully created. We've created two network namespaces. Where are you running to? We've assigned virtual network interface to each of them. So we should route traffic between the namespaces. So this is what we'll do. Copy.
Bring these boys in safe. Get our asses back home.
So this set of look will help. We never look back interface. This will help the both namespaces to communicate with each other internally.
Man, they got this one sniper and shots from robbery going down. Oh, stop. If you lose,
Okay. So set up look back. So you look back to help them communicate internally with each other. So VLAN 1 can communicate with VLAN 2. So let's say assigning IP address to the VLANs now. Control C. So the IP test communication, let's test communication and see if we actually did it. Control Shift C, no, Control C. Control C. So here we'll put the OAP's IP address, and that was 172.16.62.130. Hope I'm right. 172.16.62.130. 16.62.130. The network is unreachable. I think I made a mistake here.
Welcome, everyone.
I'll share the space between. I did not change this IP address. Okay, yes. So the IP address we're supposed to use was to ping the OWASP IP address. That's what I used here. So once you this IP address here is the OWASP IP address. The VLAN one IP address we are assigned to the OWASP application. Let me test the connectivity again. Okay, so we are good to go. We'll play this. So, what's next? How the network namespace simulate network. So it helps to isolate network. The namespace helps to isolate network. So that okay, this particular VLAN or namespace is for a particular stuff. This particular VLAN or namespace is for a particular network or traffic. Maybe you route all traffic coming from your Facebook to this particular point, and then this one from this one. All traffic from the home office is going through this VLAN. They're all traffic from your branch office is going through a particular VLAN, or they might be in the same VLAN. Is virtual. So what are the benefits of using namespaces? Let's look at this namespaces. You can when you use namespace of VLAN, you don't need extra routers, routers. Yes, you can. One router you can divide it into 4 VLANs, 5 VLANs, depending on the devices you want to connect. So that's one of the most important things of network. SIR-ERNEST IP address assignment and subnetting Linux. Subnet your network and assign IP addresses to each namespace on the OWASP VM. Ensure the correct routing between subnets using static route. Subnet the given network 192. Assign IP addresses to the network spaces and devices. Configure static routes to enable communication between subnets. Okay, so let's create a subnet. We're using the wireless interface, remember. So this interface is WPLN20. Let's see confirm this IP address show. Okay. No. IP address show. Okay. The 3S00. Okay, should see. Very cool. copy this. So we're going to we already have a subnet. Not subnet. We only have a namespace for the OAP. So we already assigned the OAP's IP address to the VLAN 1. So we're going to right, let's see. The interface reason. We did subnetting in the first lab. In the last lab, subnet IP address. Which subnet? Identity now. So this is IP address reason. 0.0. That's the first one. No, I made a mistake. You are sending an IP address. Okay, send to the device and the namespaces. Okay, this is for the first one. Let me assign to the namespace sudo. VET1. Yes, that's the VLAN one. This 125 will divide the network into two sections. Just have to. 192.168 is /24. We're just removing one, so 2 raised power 1 is still 2. So we just have two subnets. Why can't you find VT1? VETH TH1 VETH1 Yeah, there we go. We are going to need to clear 10 structures now. I know it's a lot. But when you're listening things up, this is the highest priority target we have today. I want to get that done. Like they're doing their other answer shallow. Great. Have you got civilian systems? Let's coach them up. Also, well, sometimes how to get it on the street. I'm on the street. IP address. Sure. Oh no. IP option. This one was added successful. Why is the other one not added? This one added successfully. I don't know what let me try. One to it. I made a mistake. Let me assign it to the other one too. 128. 128. That's the only part of the house. 128. The other parts of this subject to start from 128. Alright. IP route show. Okay, so I think I've added it. These are the two subnets I created now. These are the two subnets. One to subnet 1 and subnet 2. So let's just continue. IP route, add subnet, add static route. So let's add a static route. So the subnet we created was 192.0.0/25. Sudo. Let me add it back. We're adding 0 128.
The butchers are now in the forcer. Save lemon and joint from the fucking grill.
Priorities. Who am I doing it because I've created some of this stuff.
Is that coding language?
No. So successfully added the route. Why this thing is repeating is that I've already used this IP address. I've already tried. How does subnetting work in Linux environment, and then the challenges may arise when configuring subnet manually. When configuring subnet manually, we have mistakes like misassigning IP address. Maybe this IP address does not belong to this subnet, but you cannot remember, so you added it to a group of subnets. Then if this subnet is supposed to end at 50 is having 51 in it, and this subnet is supposed to end at, okay, let me use an example of this one I created now. So now this subnet, this subnet is supposed to start from 0. The host is supposed to start from 1 till 127. But then inside here we are having maybe 130, 140, or 150. So you are misassigning an IP address to a subnet. You also have, if you do not configure the route well, the static route well, you will have issues communicating with. Yes, please, thank you. You might have issues communicating with the other subnets. Testing connectivity using ping and transfer. Use ping and transfer to test connectivity between Windows machine, namespaces, and WANs. So ping this and then trace route this. So let's try the ping first.
The woman is strong. That was why I bought it. I told them. Okay, 6 for you is strong enough.
Let me clear this.
This one.
So let's try 172.16.62.30. This is OAuth. Let me end this.
You struck a ball.
Thank you. So let's try trace out. Hotspot and try the even with my internet off, I can still communicate with you. So, trace routes.
Can't leave the water so they clear this shit out. You can't just leave us like that. Hey, I go home in 3 weeks. That's gonna be a long 3 weeks.
So this tracer shows the path that data takes from your machine to the destination. It reveals like each hub, which is the router or devices that the data goes through before it reaches your OWASP. So here the data just went straight up, went straight to the tracer. There's no how packet routing affects network performance. Help to identify network issues if your device is going to destination. Okay, how long it takes to get to that destination. Okay, what routers or what route did it pass to get to the destination. So exercise 5, configuring IP tables for routing and firewall rules. Tags: use IP tables to simulate a router by controlling the flow of traffic between different networks and the OWASP VM. Block certain traffic while allowing others to pass. So IP tables. These IP tables are used to control the flow of data on the network or on the network. Yes. Decide whether to block or allow certain traffic between your devices. So to use in Linux configuration. So to use in Linux configuration to configure the firewalls. We don't know what firewall does to block and allow certain traffic. So here we enable IP forwarding on the Linux machine. Set up IP table rules to allow or block specific traffic between namespaces and the OWASP VM. Then we test the firewall by pinging the OWASP VM. Okay, on other devices. One, we use this command, echo forwarding. Okay, thank you. Let me try this. Let me log in as root. For this, I don't know, some of you might run on mine. I have to log in as root, so Once you do this, automatically it enabled it. I cannot copy and paste, it doesn't work, it's not working here. So I have to type all this command one. So what this is just saying is so the first rule allows to forward all network coming from this IP address to this IP address to accept it. Then for the second one, the job means it should block, should not allow traffic from that particular. So yeah, for the OAuths application, 172.106 yes .62.130. And here I'm going to change this to the system address. IP address IP route. Sure. Let's try this one here. So our IP from this will be dropped. Alright, let's test it and see. So IP. So you bring the OAuths and see. Ping 172.16.62.130. Okay, this is not okay, let's wait for it. Scope source 194.192.162. First of all, let me change this row to accept. Drop. Okay, drop, or if the source is from this and destination is this, drop it. The S is source, the D is destination, so you should drop it. So I don't think this communicates with my thing directly. What's my gateway again? Wait, let me look for my gateway. Where is the gateway? Yes. Okay, first let me do the same changes to accept. So that open this is it. What the source is this and destination is, let's see. Okay. Just a communication, right? It's not dropping. To the one, then figure that one out later. Use the CP-DOM to monitor traffic between your Linux namespace and the OS interface. Coming out. This is where is it from? Take the first one, 172. Okay, let's take the interface, sorry. WLP3S0. Okay, alright. So we have 1, 2. We're going to end it here. How many IP address we get? 192. So this is my system going to this 222. Then this to this 2251. my system going to 192.135 domain. This to 22022 251 and Google past. Google past there. Monitor the traffic on a specific interface. That's my wireless interface. My network is connected.
Desmond Jackson, although anybody really want to call me Des.
So you just repeat it for all this, and then there's also monitor traffic to and from the OWASP. Okay, let's try this OWASP before. Okay, number 172.16.62.130. Oh, sorry, this does not is EMP what? IP address show. Let's figure out what that is called. Show. Where are you? EMP 20 EMP 2SO EMP 2SO EMP 2SO Let's see if there's any.
Desmond Jackson, although anybody really want to call me Des.
Listening. Okay, let's change the let's try WLNP30. LP3SO. Okay, let me try doing stuff here. Okay, 2 second time. Let's see what's the next. How can you use TCP DOM? TCP DOM. How can TCP DOM be used to analyze network issues? And what type of traffic do you observe during simulation? I don't know why this is the second time. And that's all for the submission requirements. Submit a report including screenshot of the static routing, namespace creation, and IP tables configuration, a brief explanation of each step and the results from ping, traceroute, and tc dump commands, troubleshooting step for any encountered issue, reflection. This lab demonstrates how Linux-based tools can effectively simulate routing and VLAN behavior. Students gain physical insight into routing, network segmentation, and traffic control without needing the school network hardware. And that's all for this. Just if you have any questions, challenges, you can always reach out to me though.